This is from Geo News. It's called Amber Heard Nursing Offended Ego. Johnny Depp lashes out at me. Maybe they meant or she meant out at me. But anyway, it's from August 17th, 2022. Fan spot moment where Amber Heard disassociates and forgets what her fight is over with Johnny Depp. So, in the middle of a fight, she kind of forgets what they're fighting about. Let's see what we got. An excerpt from the unsealed court documents pertaining to Amber Heard and Johnny Depp defamation case has just caught the Aquaman star forgetting fights right in the middle of them. Can't say I've heard that before, and I've got quite a few videos on this case. According to its findings, one such conversation included an allegation of offended egos and caused social media to erupt in a frenzy over the possibility of there being mood depressants in Amber's blood during the time of these fights. For those unversed, the theory emerged after fans noticed Amber's failure to remember fights right in the thick of them. Honestly, I'm not sure how much I've ever heard that before about anyone, anywhere. I guess it's possible anyone could forget anything, but it seems kinda rare. One such instance, where she starts off by accusing Depp of offending her ego, ends with broken sentences and pauses. I got mad at something that I would get mad about now. It was rude and inconsiderate, and instead of being able to just say, that hurt me, you have the ego is so offended that all you have to is lash out at me, hurt me, call me names, and try to defend yourself. Okay, let's see where they got this from. This tweet right here by Mar, which has almost 750 likes, which is pretty good, and I gotta say it's from a few days ago, so probably more likes now. And Mar says, let's talk about the unsealed documents, shall we? Amber, I got mad at something I would get mad about now. Amber Heard got mad at Johnny Depp because he changed his mind and wanted to go to a party with her, but she lost it because she was already in her pajamas. Okay, I mean, unless she had to like wake up the next morning at like 5:30 a.m. and go to some grueling job, but probably not. Probably she could just wake up whenever she wants. I don't know. Just saying. Odds are it wasn't a great reason to get mad. And here's the part of the documents that they mention. Miss Heard, that was the fight. I got mad at something that I would get mad about now. It was rude and inconsiderate. And instead of me being able to just say, that hurt me, you have a effing, the egos are so offended that all you have to do is lash out at me, hurt me, call me names, and try and defend yourself. Because, heavens forbid, you did something rude, which is human. It was human. You could have just said, sorry, I would have felt better, and that's all because we're two people trying to struggle, and it's so hard to live with each other. Mr. Depp, what was the fight about? Miss Heard, remember it started because you didn't, we had gotten comfortable, I had gotten my pajamas, took my hair out, I started off, we ordered pizza, ordered a movie, my mom was coming up to the room, we were curled up on the couch, and then you decided to tell someone, me in this case, you wanted to go to a party. And I had no, and I did say, I started by saying, I don't want to go, let's not do that, why? And then I said, why? Why the F-U-C-K? I have already taken off my makeup, I F-U-C-K, my dress, my heels, my hair. So that's a real ramble right there. She just keeps going and going and going. Geez. Then he says, but your makeup was still on. Then she continues, why didn't you tell me? I'd started to take it off. I took off my lipstick. I said, why didn't you tell me before? I'm in my pajamas at this point. Why didn't you tell me before? We had ordered a movie. We talked about our night. We actually talked about doing. That's how it started. So Amber needed Johnny to tell her whether her makeup was on or off. I guess, as we know from the court case, she's not actually that good at figuring out when her makeup is on and off anyway. So I guess that does make sense, in a strange kind of way. I mean, the main thing I get about this is she was just rambling, like on speed or something. I mean, even if you're just like dead tired, you don't just like ramble like this. I can't say for sure, we're all different as human beings, but generally, when you're having an argument, you're in the right state of mind, you know what the argument is about. And you could kind of tell Depp is using this let her talk strategy. He knows, and he knew, And probably his legal team knew just letting her talk will show who the true person is. It's actually a good tactic to use on anybody you're in an argument with. I mean, sometimes you gotta talk, let out the facts, explain something, but so many times, if you just let your opponent talk, then they'll actually help you get the win against them, which is what we had here with a lot of it. And as for Geo News, since I'm constantly trying to figure out who's on Amber's side, who's on Johnny's side, who's in the middle, it seems like this is one positive one for Geo News about Johnny. So, alright, thumbs up on this one. Some typos, they're not perfect. I don't think they're all native speakers of English there, but once in a while, they've got something decent. So, alright. Let me know what you think down below, of course. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.